Welcome to Simply Liminal. My name is Stacy. This is my daily 2-card reading for Tuesday, December 26th, 2023. I believe that liminal spaces are mystical transition places where we can be open and where we can learn. Open and learn on a different level than we are in our normal everyday life. And I think that oracle cards or tarot cards are a simple way for us to connect with our spirit guides, with our soul, with our inner self, with the divine guidance of the universe. And I find them incredibly helpful. I've been doing readings with oracle cards for myself, for family, and some close friends for several years now. And I've been called to kind of share these types of readings with whoever watches this video, connect with the collective in some sort of way to help give us some guidance or direction. So as I said, I've been guided to do a daily 2-card reading. 2 is a number that represents both balance and harmony, and I think it works well with the reading style we're using, which I'm looking at 2 cards each day, an energy card and a focus card. So the energy card is kind of what the universe is sending towards us, and the focus card is then what we do with that energy, the intention or response or effort that we put into the energy. So I'm using the Urban Crow Oracle by MJ Cullinane, and I'm using this deck for a week at a time. So we've been with this for several days now. Gorgeous deck, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm going to read the cards intuitively, and then I am also going to read her guidance from the book. So this is just a gorgeous deck. One of these days I should probably just take a video and flip through every one of these cards and let you see them. She did a gorgeous job with them. Okay, so at this time I would like to call in my spirit guides, the spirit guides and guardians of the collective, the spirit guides and guardians of anyone who will watch this video, whether it's today, tomorrow, next week, or next year. I believe absolutely that if you find this video and you watch this reading, then there's something in it for you to see or to learn from or to understand. I really believe that. And so even though this is for a specific date and time, I think that when you come to this reading, it's meant to be for you. There's something in this reading for you. So I want to first look at the energy of the day. Energy card. I'm trying to pull this so you can see that I'm doing this really spontaneously. Nothing is set up here. I'm surprised as the cards as you. Sometimes I'm like, what? Anyways, and then the focus card of the day. Here we go. All right. So let's kind of see what this day has for us. Sorry. Haha. This is a beautiful card. So release. Yesterday we had kind of a sacred space where we just were supposed to be playful and kind of reset and relax, I think. And today we're getting release, which is beautiful. So maybe that energy that we had yesterday is now telling us you did all of that. Now you need to let something go. Release is a beautiful thing. Now, in this card, it may be that they've lost a member of their family, but they are soaring high. They are not going to be sad. They're going to appreciate the beauty that was, but they're going to also know that there's beauty in moving forward. Be thankful for whatever this was, but know that there is more in store for them. We learn something every day. We can focus on new things every day. Sometimes we learn and then we need to release whatever taught us that energy. So I kind of think that's what this is about, but let me read what she put in her guidebook. I have my reading glasses on today, so hopefully this will go good. All right, release. When the time comes when you cannot grieve anymore, it's time to let go. This card may come to you when you need help moving forward or accepting an ending. It is time to move on, rise up, and release yourself from the past. So kind of like I described, this is, the card looks specifically more at like a physical death, but maybe this is a spiritual death, and not death in a bad sense, just death in the sense of a transition. So we need to release something to move on. So the energy of the universe is saying, I'm giving you this gift today, the ability to release with ease. So let's look at what our focus is and how we face this energy. Aha, we have freedom. That's a beautiful card. Let me get it so you can kind of see it a little bit better. Also, and not set it on fire. I'm really working with my setup here and trying to find out what's working or not. And I might just have to not have my crystals and candles so close, but have them around me, but maybe not in scene. Anyway, so this is the freedom card. We have here a crow soaring high. Now, is this freedom because something was released, or is this the energy that we're getting from the release? That's what I kind of get. Like when you let go of something, even though it's sorrowful and hard, there is freedom in that, like enjoyment in that, an ability to move on in a new way, like with a clean slate. And I think that this is what is showing us. And I think it's positive. If only we can find the freedom to release. I'm not good at letting things go. So this is a good daily reading for me to take some stock in. So the book says, release. When the time comes when you, oh, I'm sorry. I'm reading release when I need to be reading freedom. Sorry. I'm trying to get better at this every day, but kind of I'm just still me. Just a little bit of a shit show sliding through life. Okay, so freedom. You do not need to stay where you are. You can change your position. You can rise up and see the world from a different place. You have the wings. All you need is the desire to fly. So like I said, the universe is giving us this concept of release, but it's only there if you take it. And that's within you. And you don't have to do that. Like every day, every moment, we have choices. And we can choose to release, or we can choose not to. We can choose to hold on. But knowing that holding on to things sometimes weighs us down. And by releasing stuff, we gain freedom. So I think this is a beautiful card pull. I just think that we have to be strong enough to allow ourselves to be free and release. And this is good medicine for me. I hope that you found this reading helpful or connected with it in some way. I know it certainly spoke to me today. I would love to hear any comments that you have, or if you found this reading helpful, please let me know. If you enjoyed this reading, I would really appreciate a like for my video. Thank you so much for being with me. My name is Stacy. Thank you for visiting Simply Liminal with me.